So we are going to learn in this video midpoint formula. Using midpoint formula, we are going to solve some special problems in coordinate geometry. What is the midpoint? The midpoint is nothing but for the line segment a comma b, ax1 y1, bx2 y2. P is a midpoint. So midpoint P x comma y. This is also coordinates. P's coordinate is x comma y. X1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. P is a midpoint. Midpoint formula help us to find. We can find the coordinates of the center of a circle if the diameter of circle is given, because center is the midpoint of the diameter. We can prove that the diagonals of a parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle and square bisect each other, because the diagonals of these quadrilaterals like parallelogram, rhombus, rectangle and square has special property that they bisect each other. That is, the midpoint of one diagonal is equal to the midpoint of other diagonal. We can find out the length of the median of the triangle if all the vertices of the triangle are given. Median is the point from the opposite vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side of a triangle. So we can find out this also. In this video, we are going to see how to use the midpoint formula to solve some special problems. So to find midpoint of a line segment whose coordinates are x1, y1 and x2, y2, the formula is midpoint formula P x comma y is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So the first problem is find the midpoint of a line segment whose endpoints are 4, 5 and 6, 7. So you are going to find out the midpoint of this line segment. X1, Y1 is 4, 5, X2, Y2 is 6, 7. So X1 plus X2 by 2, 4 plus 6 by 2, 5 plus 7 by 2. 4 plus 6 by 2 is 10 by 2, that is equal to 5. 5 plus 7 is 12 by 2, that is equal to 6. So going to the next one. If 1, 0 is the midpoint of a line segment joining the points A minus 6, minus 5 and B, then find the coordinates of B. You know the midpoint Px, y, midpoint is 1, 0. So we are going to equate x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2 equal to 1, 0. And they have given the coordinates of A x1, y1 minus 6, 5, B x2, y2 is x, y. So minus 6 plus x by 2 equal to 1 and minus 5 plus y by 2 equal to 0. So when you equate this to 1, this 2 will go as multiplication. So minus 6 plus x is minus 2. X equal to minus 2, this minus 6, if it goes this side plus 6, that is equal to plus 4. In the same way, if you solve minus 5 plus y by 2 equal to 0, you will get y equal to 5. So B's coordinate is 4, 5. Third problem, find the coordinates of the center of the circle whose endpoints of a diameter are 0, 2 and 3, 4. This is nothing but the diameter is given, you have to find out the center. The center is the midpoint of the diameter. That is, we have to find out the midpoint of 0, 2 and 3, 4. When we find out the midpoint of 0, 2 and 3, 4, 0 plus 3 by 2, 2 plus 4 by 2, that is equal to 3 by 2, 3 is the center of the circle. Now going to the next one. So the midpoints of D 12, 12, E 9, 13 and F 13, 14 be the midpoints of the sides BC, CA and AB respectively of a triangle ABC. Find the coordinates of the vertex A. ABC is a triangle. They have given for BC, D is the midpoint. So for BC, D is the midpoint 12, 12. For CA, Second one is E. E is the midpoint. So for CA, E 9, 13 is the midpoint. For AB, F is the midpoint. F is 13, 14. Okay. So find the coordinates of the vertex A. Same sum is written. I am going to take A x1 y1, B x2 y2, C x3 y3. You see F 13, 14 is the midpoint of AB. Okay. So AB's midpoint x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2 equal to 13, 14. x1 plus x2 by 2 equal to 13 means x1 plus x2 equal to 13 2s are 26. y1 plus y2 by 2 equal to 14 means y1 plus y2 equal to 28. In the same way, we can find out x1 plus x3 equal to 18, y1 plus y3 equal to 26. And you know that G is the midpoint of BC. BC means x2 plus x3 by 2, y2 plus y3 by 2 equal to D, that is 12, 12. From that we can find out x2 plus x3 equal to 24, y2 plus y3 equal to 24. From this 3 x1, this first equation, second equation and third equation, we can find out x1, x2, x3. By applying x1 plus x2 equal to 26, x1 equal to 26 minus x2. Okay, apply it in x1 plus x3 equal to 18. We will get minus x2 plus x3 equal to minus 8. And we have the third equation x2 plus x3 equal to 28. From that x2 will get cancelled up, 2x3 equal to 16, x3 equal to 8. In the same way, we can find out x2 equal to 16 and x1 equal to 10. From similarly, we can find out y1 equal to 15, y2 equal to 13 and y3 equal to 11. So they are asking the coordinate of what A, vertex A. So 10, 15 is the coordinate of vertex A of the triangle ABC. Now going to the next problem. A line intersects the y-axis and x-axis at the points P and Q respectively. If 2, minus 5 is the midpoint of PQ, then the coordinates of P and Q are respectively dash. So for this what we have to do, so they are telling that P cut at y-axis, Q is the intersecting point in the x-axis. If a point is there in y-axis means the coordinate will be 0, y. If the point is there in x-axis means the coordinate is x, 0. And the midpoint is 2, minus 5. So we can easily tell that the 2 will come by adding 0 plus x by 2. And minus 5 will come y plus 0 by 2 equal to minus 5. Now going to the next slide, how we will solve the problem, the same way we will come to know. See, x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2 equal to 2, minus 5, and x1, y1 and x2, y2. Same way they have 0 plus x by 2 equal to 2. So x equal to 4, y plus 0 by 2 equal to minus 5, y equal to minus 10. So p x1, y1 equal to 0, minus 10, q x2, y2 equal to 4, 0. Now going to the next one. If AB is the midpoint of the line segment joining the points A 10, minus 6, B k, 4 and A minus 2B equal to 18, find the value of k. So AB is the midpoint. So you know this 10 plus k by 2, that is because AB's midpoint is A x1 y1 is 10, minus 6, B x2 y2 is k, 4. Midpoint is 10 plus k by 2, minus 2 by 2 minus 1 equal to m a, b. So a equal to 10 plus k by 2, b equal to minus 1. From this we can find out the value of a and b by applying this in the equation a minus 2b equal to 18, because it is given in the problem. When you apply it, you will get k equal to 22. Okay. Instead of A, you are going to apply 10 plus k by 2. Instead of B, you are going to apply minus 1. When you solve this, you will get k equal to 22. Now the last problem, if 1 comma 2, 4 comma y, x comma 6 and 3 comma 5 all the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order, find the value of x comma y. So you have to write the vertices of parallelogram properly A, B, C, D. A is 1 comma 2, B is 4 comma y, C is x comma 6, D is 3 comma 5. Here property of parallelogram, the diagonals bisect each other. Okay, and the diagonals AC and BD cuts at O, right? From the property, we can say that the midpoint of AC equal to the midpoint of BD. So x1 plus x3, that is A is x1, if you take x1 plus x3 by 2 comma y1 plus y3 by 2 equal to x2 plus x4 by 2 plus y2 plus y4 by 2, right? That is what we are taking A x comma x1 y1, B x2 y2, C x3 y3, D x4 y4. Okay. Now we are going to take 1 plus x by 2 comma 2 plus 6 by 2 equal to 3 plus 4 by 2 comma 5 plus 4 y by 2. Solving this, we will get x equal to 6 and y equal to 3. First we have to take this 1 plus x by 2 equal to 3 plus 4 by 2. We have to solve and get the value of x. 2 will get cancelled up. In the same way, 2 plus 6 by 2 equal to 5 plus y by 2, you equate, you will get y. So it's very easy to apply midpoint formula in the problems, but you should know how to apply it. So practice problems like this and get thorough of this concept midpoint. Thank you.